Hi, I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we make a pit stop at the Driving America exhibit inside the nation's most remarkable history destination. Check out a unique concept, a live media cafe, and then we tour the world's largest distributor of original paintings, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
So the whole driving force behind Driving America, the exhibit at the Henry Ford Museum, is basically how we as consumers shaped the automobile, what powers them, the roads that we drive, and essentially the way that we live. So it's just mind-boggling when you think about how much the car has impacted our lives. I mean, it even affected the way that we went on vacation. So this is a hybrid before hybrids were cool. This was built in 1916, and this coupe ran on both gas and electric.
Driving America is an all-new exhibition, and it takes one of America's premier automobile collection, really the world's premier automobile collections, and takes a whole new look at it. Really what has driven the automobile in America is, well, us, the users, the consumers, and this exhibit takes a look at 20 different ways that people have really affected the automobile market. It's 80,000 square feet. We brought out some cars that have never been on display before, some cars that have not been on display in years and years, to really put together an all-new look at, well, what's become a part of American life, the automobile. You know, technology plays a huge part of this exhibit. So we've got these all-new interactive kiosks, 18 of them throughout the exhibit, where you can not only look at the stuff on display, but you can look at parts of our collection that have been in storage forever that you haven't been able to access in the past.
Sort of starts here at the beginning of the timeline. This is where the story starts.
Well, the timeline's a great place for people to get an overview of all the stories that we tell. And Henry Ford Museum's always been about innovators. This theme of innovators sort of coming up with new stuff and then seeing what the public is willing to buy starts right at the very beginning, because an early debate that's actually 100 years old is, what are automobiles going to run on? And it's kind of the same question we're asking ourselves right now.
Really?
Is it going to be a gasoline-driven engine like this car here or the Duryea, or an electric car like the Columbia right here? And another leading technology at the time was steam. There were steam automobiles.
This is all from 100 years ago?
Yep, the same debate that we're having now. There were even dual-powered cars, which we would consider hybrids at the time. So this exhibit also does a good job of sort of showing that, well, what's old is new again, and a lot of the story sort of repeats itself. That's right.
I thought the Model Ts were black, and this is red.
Right. Well, first of all, we're really excited to have a Henry Ford-focused automobile exhibit in Henry Ford Museum. Now, about the color.
Yeah.
So this is a 1903. This is actually a Ford Model A. Now, it's not the Model A most people think of. That's the one from the late 20s, early 30s with the rumble seat.
Yeah.
But the first car he ever came out with in 1903, when Ford Motor Company was formed, was this, a Model A. And you could get cars in a variety of colors, but eventually you start moving to this. This is a 1914 Model T, and it's black. Henry Ford figures out that, well, you know what? Black dries quicker, and it takes time to change colors, so he's going to produce them all the same color to bring the cost down. He put America on wheels by building these things faster and cheaper, so anybody could afford them.
So this is another new aspect of the exhibit that we're in, the Texaco station?
That's right. So the Texaco station has been in Henry Ford Museum before, but like I said, there's an all-new level of access to this exhibit that we haven't had in the past. And, well, here's a good example of access. The door is open. You're allowed to come in, and we've got it set up as a great kids' hands-on area where they can try their hand at repairing the car behind me with tools and be able to check the oil and even change the tires on this little car.
How much fun! So I think this is one of the neatest features. Lammy's is now open for business.
That's right. You know, I got to tell you a personal story here. I started working here 15 years ago, and I used to work inside there as a historical presenter. And people used to walk in every day and say, "Can I get a cup of coffee?"
Yeah.
And I'd have to say no. But now, finally, we can say yes. And again, touches to how driving America is so much more accessible. Hopefully, we're making a new tradition for people who visit Henry Ford Museum. Typical diner fare, you can get a sandwich, or you can go ahead and get a slice of pie. We've got donuts, coffee, and this atmosphere has been very popular for all of our guests.
So much fun. Well, you know what, Tom, on that note, I think I'm going to grab a cup of coffee, then I'm going to go explore some more of my own.
All right, Veronica, enjoy.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, what I have here is from the Lammy's dinner menu. This is diner lingo from 1946, and I think what I want is a Sinker and Suds. Okay. And I know he doesn't want me to be a George Eddy, which is a customer who does not tip, right? Perfect. So anytime I ever go to a car event, one of my favorite cars to see is a 1965 Mustang. But this one right here, the first one built ever, right here. So we still see the big yellow school buses today that say Bluebird. Well, this is #1, the actual first one ever built in 1927. And this museum's really fun for little kids too. We've got interactive exhibits. They happen once a month on Macy Mondays. So how do you like the new Driving America exhibit at the Henry Ford?
It's great. It's very hands-on, and it's just it's great for the kids and for families.
You've got your kids out there playing?
Yeah, my kids are loving it.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
Now, what's significant about this car behind me, it's called the 999. Now, this was Henry Ford's race car that he built. And what this race car did, because it was winning races, was garnered Henry Ford notoriety to get investors to put their money into Ford Motor Company. We've got this new 100-seat theater here, Driving America, with a film dedicated just to hearing our stories of, again, how we shaped the automobile culture. This is a great movie. It's got the old-time music, all these great old-time film shots, kind of mixed in with some of the new, just tying it all together, how history repeats itself. So something really innovative about the Driving America exhibit is that you can get these My Collections card. Now they're free, and what you do is you find one of these 18 kiosks throughout the exhibit, you put it on here, you enter in your information. The Henry Ford has over 26 million artifacts. They can only put 10% out on the floor at any given time. This gives you access to thousands that are not on the floor. You can save it to My Collection, save it onto your smartphone, pull up some of these things, send it home so you have this right on your home computer. Now I'm going to test drive a Model T. Start the engine. Here we go. Uh-oh, herd of cows ahead. So we've got a shift. So what do you think about the Driving America exhibit?
It's amazing. We are so glad to be able to see it for the first time since they've reopened it, and it's so hands-on, it's great for little kids.
Well, there you have it. The Henry Ford has done it again with their Driving America exhibit. I'm in Harmonie Park checking out a new concept on the traditional cafe. You've got to see this. So behind me, they are doing live radio broadcasting and live web broadcasting right now from UDetroit Café.
Folks, we got the crew here from Discover the D shooting, talking to all the personalities here, and they're going to tell the story about us and what we do.
So So Brian, the downstairs cafe was a result of the studios up here?
Yeah, you know, we moved in Harmony Park about 15 years ago. And we've had so many cool things happen up here over the years. We've done a lot of recording with Aretha Franklin, Dave Mason, and we did some unplugged performances with Train and Motley Crue and the Black Crowes and Tori Amos. And we thought, how cool would this be to put on video and to be able to have a live audience, and people can come here and eat and drink and hang out, see national acts, local music, and there's so much incredible music here. So we thought if we did internet radio, web TV right here in the building in Harmony Park, that if, you know, we could have this media cafe and point it all at a social community called UDetroit and have people join and stay engaged. You never know when Bob Ritchie will walk in or Marshall Mathers. And so I think that's the fun thing.
Kid Rock and Eminem.
Kid Rock and Eminem, yep.
Well, can we go, let's go check out the cafe.
Yeah, let's go.
UDetroit.
Cool.
Cool.
And then this is the coolest thing, is the freight elevator. It's got a little crank here that we have to get the crank happening. And this elevator is 1914.
Wow.
And as Steven Tyler says, going down. Now it's a timing thing down here, right? See how I got that down?
That's you.
All right, now
Controlling
this
it, that's cool.
is the UDetroit Café. We have a full bar, cappuccino bar, we have espresso and lattes. We're going to start doing breakfast here soon. But we serve lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have a lot of different shows during the day. We broadcast internet radio with some great folks.
So it's live broadcasting. You're streaming it live. That's so neat.
Streaming it live to UDetroit.com. And it's internet radio and web TV. So we got the camera going all the time. You know, really promoting all the positive things that are happening in Detroit. 9 to 11, we do Lex Cooney has the morning show that he does, and then Pam Rossi's doing a show from 11 to 1. We have Bob Bauer doing his show from Paradise Valley to Motown. The rock starts here.
In the evening, then you've got different
Yeah,
shows.
in the evening it's a whole different
different
vibe.
weeknights. Okay.
We have a great menu, and we wanted to have a little fun with the menu and kind of name the food after a lot of cool Detroit artists and different things that are happening here, like the Raw Power tomato soup, which is Iggy Pop. And we have the Maurice King and the Wolverines, which my son always talks. Bring me home a Maurice King and the Wolverines. He was the musical director at Motown. We just added the ground turkey burger, which we call the James Jamerson burger. Because James was one of the most incredible and influential bass players ever. You never know who might show up here. And one of our dear friends, James Jamerson's wife, Annie.
Wow, how exciting to come. Did you know that your husband had a burger?
I just found that out recently, and this is my first time looking at the menu here, and that is so exciting to look and see that your husband has a burger. Wow, and he loves food.
Well, Brian, this looks fabulous.
Yeah, it does look really good,
So
doesn't it?
what are some of these cool names?
All right, well, this is the Hitsville USA, which is the salmon, which is amazing. And this is the Charlie Pops Atkins. And then the James Jamerson, which is the ground turkey burger. And then the Harmony Park burger we have there. So, and we also got some wonderful desserts.
Yeah.
They're awesome. The Wonderland chocolate cake and the Kick Out the Jam strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, I like the name of that. And these, of course, are the Motor City fries.
The Motor City, yeah, they're the Motown fries.
Motown fries.
Filled with rhythm.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
This is
and now
very
you're gonna
good.
have a bite
I'm
of
gonna
that
taste
James
this.
Jamerson.
James Jamerson, yeah.
That's
Let's
awesome.
see. Let's see.
God bless you, James.
That's a good turkey burger.
Awesome.
I like it. Very
Awesome.
good. Okay.
Thank you.
We're
Come on,
having
guys.
some.
Let's get the crew over here and have something to eat.
So Greg Russell, TV, another TV personality
Oh my
here.
God. Veronica, who I've known since she was this big, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, like the James Jamerson burger. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Until the Greg Russell ham sandwich on rye comes out, which should be coming here soon. So.
I just love the fact that on this stage yesterday we had this rockin' group, a whole band set up and everything, and then today We have the Michigan Troubadour sitting here, so you never know what you're going to see on this set.
So Pam Rossi from the Over Easy Show is broadcasting live from UDetroit Café. How cool!
Very cool, very cool.
So you're bringing in local acts here and you get to talk and broadcast live?
Yeah, I love the fact that we can have local musicians here all the time, bring them on this set and just show them what they have. I mean, I used to do that all the time on the other show, but here people can have lunch and watch them, and
you just never know what kind of things are going to happen.
Never know, never know.
So I'm here with Kevin and Nardo of Motor City Special. Now you guys have your own show going on Thursday nights here, correct?
That's right. Motor City Special live every Thursday from 8 to midnight.
8 to midnight.
Here in UDetroit Café, yeah.
So you're going around recording the acts, and they're only being released on vinyl.
That's right.
Through Motor City Special.
Yep. No MP3s, no CDs.
So I'm with one of the most well-known voices in Detroit radio, Bob Bauer. You are broadcasting live here from UDetroit every weekday. How awesome is that?
It's wonderful.
So what kind of show do you have? You have music? Is that your
the name of the show is called Paradise Valley to Motown, and the rock starts here. It's a mix of a lot of new Detroit and a lot of old Detroit. You'll hear the music and you'll hear Teresa and I talk, and then every once in a while a clip will come up that we've already recorded about the Grandy Ballroom.
Nice.
Or about Black Bottom.
So Mark, you're up here broadcasting this, making this happen, exposing this all to the world. This is what you're up here doing?
That's what I'm doing. Everything in the building is wired to this spot. All the video, the audio. So you can see here, this is what goes on the air video. Then we have the Pro Tools recording. So everything that is done on that stage is recorded. This is our website, UDetroit.com, and there's all the different clips, so you can scroll through and check out anything.
Wow, that's amazing. Well,
So
keep up the good work, Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your secrets.
Hi, I'm Brandy, and I'm going to make you a sex with an alligator. We make some of the best drinks at UDetroit Café.
Well, I'm back up above UDetroit Café, back up in Harmonie Park Studio in their voiceover booth, and I'm signing off from one of the most unique media cafes in Detroit, UDetroit.com. Oh, if only I could carry a tune. There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. The DIA's Experiment lets you help choose their stories, and Next to Normal makes its Michigan premiere. Travel to the zoo for a wild winter African adventure, then thrill to the rhythms of the Lion King at the Opera House. Shipshewana on the Road brings their outdoor market to Warren, and dog lovers head to Cobo to be educated and entertained. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT. Hey, are you looking for another great reason to boast about Metro Detroit? Well, get this. Park West Gallery in Southfield is the world's largest distributor of original artwork. They've got new collections being mounted continuously, and they have over 1,000 works filling the gallery. These works here belong to Andrew Bone, and he used to be a safari guide, and his theory is if you haven't been chased by it, you shouldn't paint it. And no, these are not photographs here. These are the unbelievable works of Scott Jacobs. Now here we have an entire wall dedicated to the artwork of Peter Max. Now he was a visionary pop artist in the 1960s who evolved to become a master of neo-expressionism, and his vibrant colors have become a part of contemporary American culture. For instance, the NBC Peacock logo, that redesign is Peter Max's. He's been the artist for 5 Super Bowls, the NFL. Look at his colors, they're just so vibrant. This place is huge, and there's so much art here. And to tell me all about it, I'm going to go meet up with Morris Shapiro for my own private tour.
Park West is kind of an interesting business. I think it's unique in the art world in the sense that we have a sort of a different philosophy. in bringing art to people. And it was founded by a man named Albert Scaglione, and Albert still runs the company as the CEO. And he began to put art collections together and take them around to different locations and auction them. We were asked by a cruise line to begin to do auctions on cruise ships. And now we operate on 8 different cruise lines.
Really?
On over 80 ships. And one of the things that we try and do also is to bring people a broad range and a wide variety of works of art. So we have things that span the whole range of time, and we have things which are, you know, under $100 to things that are around $1 million. So we give people that choice to really see everything, make the right decision for them, give them proper information, and that's really what's most important. So why don't we go on a tour?
I would love to.
Okay.
Well, so this place is huge. How large is it?
Well, the entire building is 63,000 square feet, but the gallery area is about 15,000 square feet that we're walking in now.
Well, so how many galleries are there actually then?
Well, we have 23 exhibition spaces,
Okay.
and we're open 7 days a week. I thought it'd be kind of fun to talk a little bit about this artist. His name is Marcus Glenn, and Marcus actually lives in Southfield. He's
he's
right
local.
lives around the corner.
It's like 3D-ish.
Yeah, he calls his work flat life. He says because life is flat, but his work goes beyond being flat and goes into another dimension. So here we're in one of our galleries that features old masters, masterworks. We're very proud of our masters collection, and this is one of the areas that I get most enthusiastic about. These are our works by Renoir. Renoir was of course a great painter, but he experimented briefly in the graphic arts, and here are 3 graphic works by him, 2 lithographs and an etching. Here's a whole selection of Rembrandt etchings. Rembrandt, of course, was the greatest etcher of all time. He made paintings for his financial needs, but he made etchings because he loved them. This is where his greatest creativity and spontaneity is found. Here's one of my favorite artists. This is Albrecht Dürer. And Albrecht Dürer is, in my mind, probably the most amazing artist in terms of his technical virtuosity. This is a woodcut, and it comes from the Large Passion, and this particular example was printed in the year 1511.
Oh my goodness.
1511, yes. The woodcut is done by carving away all the negative space. So everywhere the white of the paper exists, the wood was cut away and removed. If you can imagine, creating something like that.
Goodness,
it's truly mind-boggling.
That is just exactly.
Any museum would love to have it.
Yeah.
And when you collect that piece, you never really own it.
Yeah.
It just stays in your collection. You're the caretaker for the rest of your life.
There you go, the
And then it passes
caretaker.
on.
Then exactly.
You have that responsibility.
Yeah.
And we're passing through a small corridor here in the gallery that features the work of Marc Chagall. Marc Chagall was, in my mind, the epic poet of 20th century art. And this is Itzhak Tarkai. Tarkai is a very interesting artist. He's from Israel, and he came very late in his life to being an artist in his 50s. Yeah. And he's become really one of the most famous artists in the world today, known for his beautiful figurative imagery. Another interesting collection we're very proud of is the Destino collection. And Destino was a film that was conceived by Salvador Dali and Walt Disney in the 1940s. And Park West is the exclusive representative of the artwork that's been created for collectors from the film. So you're looking at one of the suites right here of the storyboards and paintings that Dali made in preparation for the film. It's really, really cool.
Neat.
Yeah.
So you've got another Detroit artist in here too, correct?
We do. This would be Dominic Pangborn.
From Pangborn Design.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. We're Dominic's dealer and publisher of his graphic works. Right over here we have an artist who, in my opinion, is probably the most important living artist in the world today. And his name is Yaakov Agam. And the viewer and the artist have to co-mingle to create the work. And he's been known since that, as the father of what's called kinetic art. If you take a look at this work from the side, you're probably seeing like a circular element there, right? Now as I take it around, very, very slowly, you're seeing these transformations. And to the other side, you'll see that same circular image, but in a lighter or darker format. The work is called Moon Noon, so it's talking about the transformation of a whole day.
But some of these other ones are...
Well, these are also interactive. These are called agamographs, where they change and move. This is what he calls a multigraph, and here you can actually come up, you're encouraged to come up and move this sliding grill. And you see what happens as I change it, where the work is just, transforming and becoming something new. You can change it every day if you like, right?
And this room is the Picasso room.
Yes.
Wow.
Very special room. For us at Park West, we have an amazing Picasso collection. I think he was like Mozart, you know how Mozart wrote symphonies when he was a child. That's the kind of genius Picasso was. He was protean, in my opinion. He was just like a man who changed everything, because everybody has to go through Picasso to understand art in the world today.
Well, Morris, thank you so much for showing me around.
Oh, thank you, Veronica. Thanks so much for coming down and having your viewers enjoy Park West.
Yes, and it was wonderful, and as you've seen, they have everything here, from the old world masters right on up to today's contemporary artists, some even from Detroit, all right here in Southfield at the Park West Gallery. That's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you'd like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.